October, y'all, and you know what happens in October? Halloween tutorials! I have so many awesome videos planned for you guys. I hope you are excited. Today, me and Sabby are turning into little 50s poodle skirt wearing babes, and I've got a few hair tutorials for you. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and let's get started. Alright, hairstyle number 1. Gather a section from the end of your part line down to your ear and then smooth it back. And we're going to roll it back and around our index finger. And then you're just going to pinch the tail with your other hand and continue rolling it under. Then take a couple bobby pins and secure the roll in place. Spritz it with some working hairspray so that it doesn't go anywhere, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So take a section on the heavier side of your part and pull it back, and then you're going to wrap it around your index finger and middle fingers to create that nice little roll shape. And then with your free hand, you're just going to slide a couple bobby pins to secure it in place. Gather another section right below your last roll and then pull it back, and what we're going to do here is put our index finger and our middle finger right in front of this section and just roll the hair forward. So once you have a nice little roll just like this, go ahead and gently pull your fingers out and then secure it in place with a couple of bobby pins. We're going to do the same thing with that last section. This one's just going to be a little bit smaller and roll it right above the ears and pin it in place. And the key to this hairstyle is having a lot of texture in your hair so that the pins hold the hair. It's always easier to start the hair with curls, especially for 50s hairstyles, but if you're low on time and you need something quick, this one will definitely do the trick. We're going to brush and tease the rest of our hair. I'm teasing just because I slept on it last night and I had a bubble, so go ahead and tease it and then throw the ends into a low bun. So do whatever type of bun is easiest for you because we'll be wrapping a chiffon hair wrap around the base of the bun, which will hide it enough. So go ahead and tie a little bow in your wrap and you are done. This is hairstyle number 1. It's super easy and quick and works great if you don't want to curl your hair. What do you guys think? For hairstyle number 2, we're going to get some vintage bangs going. So section off a fairly deep chunk of hair right on top, just like so. Clip it off and pull the rest up into a high bun. Then you're going to need a 3/4 inch curling iron, and I'm just splitting this section in half and curling 2 sections, each rolling the hair underneath. This is going to give me some bend in the hair so that it's easier to style the bangs, which we're going to do right now. So tease the hair really well with a rat tail comb, and then I'm rolling the entire section of bangs under with that same curling iron, but this time I'm using the iron more so as a placeholder, and then I'm gently removing the barrel by just kind of tapping on that handle, and then go ahead and spray it with hairspray really well so that it doesn't move. You can kind of roll under any flyaways, and as you can see, I have 2 fingers on each side inside the roll. And then what I'm going to do is just gently form a slight V in the hair. So this is the shape that we're going for, and then once you get it, you're going to secure it with a bobby pin on each side. After that, you're going to spray it real good, and then we're going to tie a chiffon hair wrap around the head and tie it in a knot right on top. And that's hairstyle number 2. And again, this one is a super easy hack, so if you don't want to curl your hair, you don't have to, and it's really fast and super cute and super 50s. Hairstyle number 3. This one is my all-time favorite. I'm legitimately obsessed with it. You're going to section off a deep chunk of bangs, just like I'm doing, and then clip them out of the way, and then we're going to throw the rest up into a ponytail. We're going to work on this hair in just a minute, so it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Remove the clip, and then we're going to start working on these bangs. Using a comb, you're going to snag a thin slice of hair from the chunk of bangs, and then we're just going to curl a few sections with a 3/4 inch curling iron. I like to curl in the direction I want my roll, so keep that in mind. And then when you release the iron, try to maintain that roll shape because we're going to slide a pin in it and let the curl cool just like that. Repeat a couple more times so that you have 3 to 4 rolls, and then once they're cooled, you're going to remove the pins and then tease that section of hair really well. Should look something crazy like this. Go ahead and comb out the snarls and then take a 1-inch section from the back and just pull that out. We're going to do something with it later. So we're going to kind of smooth this section down, and then with your 2 fingers you're going to push up on the roots and roll the hair under. This is going to give us a really voluminous victory roll. You're going to smooth down the roll and then pin it in place with, you guessed it, a bobby pin. Then you're going to take that 1-inch section we left out earlier and roll the hair under, kind of tuck it behind the main roll, and then we're going to roll it up to tighten it a bit and secure it with another bobby pin. Now for the time-consuming part, we're going to curl the hair. Again, this is a 3/4 inch curling iron, and I'm just curling the hair, releasing the curl, and wrapping it around my finger. Then you can pin it in place with a clip or a bobby pin to kind of let those curls set so that they're super, super curly. I'll kind of show you how to do this when I get further on into the style. Now that you've seen me do it a couple times, let me slow it down and kind of show you what I'm doing. So I like to hold my curling iron vertically, and I clamp it on the hair a few inches from the root, and then I'm just curling the hair away from my face. And when that heats up, I'm releasing pressure on the clamp and kind of scooting the iron down a couple inches. Then you're going to curl it back up, wait until it's warm, scoot it down a couple more inches until you finally get to your ends, and then you're going to curl it all the way up. Doing this is just a safer way to curl your hair because you're not keeping heat on the ends of your hair the entire time, which is where you get all the breakage. So anyway, if you can learn this technique, it's better for your hair, but either way, you're going to curl it away from your face, drop the curl so that it's nice and boingy-like, and then you're going to wrap it around your fingers so that that coil can cool, and then you're just going to pin it up. It's going to look something fabulous like this, and then once everything is set, just go ahead and release the bobby pins, and we're going to move on to the very last step. That's right, guys, we're almost done. You're going to start with the sides and pull those curls directly up and secure them in place with a bobby pin. So you're going to have these curls left on top. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. You really want to smooth down the sides first. I think that just makes this last part so much easier. So get the sides done, and then you're going to pull up the back. Look how cute it is. I love all these curls on top. If you have really long hair, you can kind of roll the curls under and pin them kind of where you want, but we're going to take a chiffon hair wrap, and this is just a big old square. I'm folding it in a triangle and then flipping the tips of the triangle down, and then I'm just going to wrap it around my head so you can see here that we're hiding a lot of hair in the back, so you really don't need to make it perfect when you're pinning the hair up, but tie it in a knot right to the side of your victory roll, and you guys, we are done. How cute is this hairstyle? I'm dead. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. Is it your favorite too? I'm going to be doing Savvy's hair for this last hairstyle, and I'm just going to put in some curls, and then we're going to give her a victory roll in the front. Go ahead and secure it with a couple bobby pins, and then we're going to take a section right behind it and roll this one forward and pin it with a bobby pin. Then take one last section, this one's right above the ear and right below the first two victory rolls, and we're going to create another one. So we're going to roll the hair under and pin it in place. Slick the rest back into a ponytail, and then tie your chiffon hair wrap around the top.
Living on a dream. My dream is to have a house made out of candy. Which one was your favorite? Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. If you want to check out our other Halloween tutorials, I'll make sure to leave a playlist in the description box, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.